From our friends at Kuhn Rikon. This is a two-piece set of oven helper cooking tools. Now, if you look at these tools, they're a little different. We'll come in nice and close and look at the top of the tools because these have built-in notches. You get a pair of tongs, you also get a spatula, but notice there's a little piece cut out. Nope, they're not defective, they're designed this way. These are rack pullers. So now I can pull the rack out of the oven without burning me or the utensil, and I can use the spatula for cutting and serving. I've also got a great set of tongs as well. These are remarkable. They're wonderful for you, but they're also at a clearance price. We're down to final quantities. We can't get a reorder, so we're bringing you this top shelf item at a rock bottom price. Ordinarily, $26.56 at QVC. We're saving you $13.58 today. Here are your color choices. We have the gray. We also have it. Oh, is that black? I'm sorry. That's black. That's the gray. Okay. So the little bit darker color is the black and then the gray. Then I have it for you in purple and the red. And we also have the aqua, which I was showing you here. Really beautiful. Don't miss out on these. And I have 3 dozen left in that aqua. So if you want the aqua, I have 36 pair left to go around. Mark Charles Masilli is joining us with this no reorder item, joining us live via Skype. Mark Charles, talk about a better mousetrap. This is going to enable you to do so many things in the kitchen.
So what I love about it, David, is we did a high heat nylon on all of this. We got some silicone wrapping here, stainless steel on the actual tongs. They're locking. And we did everything with the flexibility, but we put on there, if you notice, see that little thing? That's to actually chop up meat. We did on that. We actually put that on the tongs too. And then we gave you these little grooves, these little scallops, you see that? So you can grab things like spaghetti or small little items on your tongs. So you've got these great tongs. Look at the way the cavity of those tongs are locking tongs. Both have that rack, but it's also for things like pans or roasting pans inside the oven. So I'm gonna go right to work and get right to an oven on this one. I'm gonna open my oven up and show you that you talked about the rack. Either one, I can take this, bring this and pull the whole rack towards me or pull it, push it. Now, I'm gonna use the other one just to reference. I can actually take a pan and bring it towards me or take the pan and bring it back. And that's whether you have that or you have a stove, a countertop oven. Pull that rack out or pull the whole pan out. That's what's great, having those little edges on there. And then, like I said, with the spatula, and there you have that little bit of, that little teeth mark there. That's to break up stuff. So here I'm doing my chopped meat, and I can go in there. And again, this is strong enough that I can actually pull the cast iron pan around because this is too hot to touch with my bare hands. So I can maneuver that with that hook in there, chop up the meat, and then of course with the tongs, locking tongs, I can actually flip my cutlets right in there, move pans around in or out of the stove, ready to go. And then having that great tongs so I can grab even buttery, slippery pasta with no worries because those scallop edge really grab on. So the most delicate or slimy or slippery things you can grab with these tongs. So they're really a better mousetrap, for sure.
And I go into my countertop oven here and I pull this lasagna out. What's great about it is I can bring this right to me, thanks to that notch, and then pick this up. Remember, oven gloves are coming up in the show. Bring this right over and pop this down. Let's see if I can pop it down without moving the whole table. There we go. There we are. And then I'll use my notch to close that oven rack, close that back up, bring this around, and because it's serrated, Mark Charles, I can go in and cut the lasagna.
Yes,
with
perfect.
This spatula, and then also use it to go right in and grab a serving, a beautiful lasagna, and now I'm ready to go. This is quick and easy. Oh, it's so simple. And what you're going to love about this is now everything is right at your fingertips. That is beautifully done, right?
But I love the fact that you've got this hook on there for like hot and cold. You've got a great high heat nylon. You've got flexibility. You got great tongs. And like you said, with that cutting edge on there, I can get in there, cut, and actually serve right out. How great is that?
And then hit it with a little parsley on top too, because presentation is very important. Don't miss out on this opportunity. We've got cakes, we've got cornbread, we've got Heartland fresh chicken breasts that are covered with a little sauce and ricotta and maybe some mozzarella and some Italian seasoning to make a beautiful chicken parm to go over that pasta that Mark Charles was just lifting out with the tongs. Don't miss out on any of this. Mark Charles Masilli, does this wrap you up, sir?
No, one more with you.
Oh, no, you've got one more. That's right.
Yep.
Stick around. All right, Rosina's got an update for us on that